First of all, what you need to do is lose the weight first. Hey girl, thanks for coming back to my channel. But if you're new here, welcome. I'm Nicole and I give practical tips on how to be more confident, how to be more feminine, and how to totally elevate your dating experiences. So if you want to join us on this journey, by subscribing and hit the notification bell, because I don't want you to miss a thing. We're going to talk about how we can be more feminine as plus size women. Number one, the first thing, número uno, primero, the most important thing, el thing most importante is confidencion. I don't know if that's right, but anyway, is self-confidence. Literally, before anything else, self-confidence is key. And if you did have a chance to catch this video, I talked about not just self-confidence in what you can do, how bomb you are, all those things, but self-confidence or Godfidence of what he has given you, what he has blessed you with, his grace, his mercy, all of that. I'm not going to preach. Let's get into the other thing. Seriously, self-confidence is the bottom line for dating. So many other things you will allow people to do and situations you will put yourself in and allow heartbreak for no reason. It really doesn't have to be super hard. Sometimes we make things way harder than it really should be. Number two, I'll be the first to admit I'm Nicole and I do not accept gifts well. I don't accept gifts well. I'm getting much better at accepting compliments. Definitely, it's still a challenge to accept help. But ladies, we have to accept all of these things because to me, they are truly feminine. In order to be feminine, we need to rest in this power and be able to accept all the above. My next point is to have self-respect and have boundaries. Because people can only do to you what you allow. So if you put your foot down and say, no sir, not gonna happen, I'm not taking it. Either one, he will get to the point where he needs to be, or boop, he gets the door. It's gotta go. If you accept it, he's gonna keep on doing it. Only you can tell people, show people how you should be treated. My next point, although femininity is not a physical thing, it is who you are, it is who you present, it is your personality, it is characteristics. But for me, I think there is still a physical component. And so my next point is to dress your body type. Now, I'm not taking shots at no one because this is hard. It really goes into the aspect of just being self-aware of knowing your shape, giving your shape, knowing number one, what you feel comfortable in, and number two, what looks the best on you. So plan up your best attributes and downplaying those things that you necessarily don't want to put on show. Now, love yourself. Love every part of you. Love who God created. However, know that some things are just not flattering on anyone. And so just do your best to look pulled together and presentable. And I am really thinking about doing a video on this, like dressing up your body type based on each plus size body type or each body type in general. So if you think that's a good idea, give me a like on this video just so I know that this is something that you're interested in, and I'll get that out as soon as possible. Now my next point is a tad bit controversial, but I'm gonna say is to be modest. You don't have to put all your goodies on Front Street for everyone. It really isn't for everyone. Think about it. Most of your prized possessions, most of your things with the highest value, you don't lay out in the street. You don't wear them every day. You don't expose them to different elements. You take care of them. You protect them. You probably keep them covered up in a nice case, a jewelry box, or whatever. You keep them protected and covered. The same thing with you and your body. And another thing, and when I talk about modesty, I'm not just talking about how you dress and how you present yourself, but also be mindful of what you say. You don't have to share everything about your last sexcapade unless you're trying to sell something, you're advertising something. Otherwise, go ahead. Let people know what they have to look forward to, what they're getting themselves into. But if you're not, if he is the one, and if he's the one that you decide to show and tell, he'll find out then. My last point is to stop doing those things that are masculine or perceived in a masculine light. And I definitely want to do a whole separate video on that as well. Just things that we do that can make ourselves more masculine, not necessarily those things like when we sit or things like that, but more of those things that are characteristically masculine. So make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell, because I'm going to be busy on getting those videos out. And be sure to check out these 2 videos here while you wait. And as always, let's elevate our lives together. Later.